Hey everybody, I'm Chef Tom with atbbq.com, and today on Tips and Techniques, we're talking about cooking oils. Now there are a vast array of oils that you can use during cooking or even just dressing or building sauces. Today we're going to explore some of those oils. When it comes to oils, there's neutral flavored ones and more intensely flavored ones. This is a good array right here of fairly neutral flavored oils. Now, avocado oil is probably my go-to. I like this because it's got a nice high smoke point of about 520 degrees, which means it's great for any type of cooking, deep frying, searing, anything. This is probably a good time to talk about why smoke points are important. So the smoke point is that point at which the oil is going to start to smoke and therefore turn bitter and add a bitter flavor to your food. So you never want to get to that point when you're cooking, which means for stuff like deep frying or searing steaks, even high heat sauteing or cooking in a wok, you're gonna want an oil with a high smoke point, and avocado hits all of those for me, but we've got some other options. Canola is a great option as far as neutral flavors go, but as far as the nutrition goes, there's not much there. It depends on the oil from brand to brand, but this is gonna have a smoke point between 400 and 500 degrees, so good for the high temp stuff. Now this is actually made from what is called the rapeseed, which they don't market it for obvious reasons. But a long time ago, they brought this over and into the Western culture, and the flavor of that rapeseed oil was a little offsetting for a lot of people with the palates that they have in Western culture. So what happened is a bunch of Canadian scientists got together, they refined this rapeseed to lower the acidity, and then they rebranded it canola oil, making a contraction between Canadian oil and low acid. Next, we've got safflower oil. Safflower and sunflower oils also fairly neutral in flavor with smoke points around 450. Grapeseed oil is probably my second go-to after avocado oil. I love its neutral flavor. Smoke points around 425, so you can cook just about anything with it. And then finally, we've got some peanut oil. Fun fact about refined peanut oil is people who are allergic to peanuts can still eat it. I know this because my son is allergic to peanuts, but I've been told by the doctors that this is safe because of the refining process. Also a pretty high smoke point at around 450 degrees. This is a great oil for frying. So now we've kind of covered those neutral high heat oils. We're gonna move on to some more flavorful oils. So next we have olive oil, which obviously probably the most frequently used oil in my kitchen. This is an extra virgin olive oil. That just refers to the process in which that it's made. The extra virgin olive oils are gonna be higher in nutrients and higher in flavor. Then you've got flavored version. This one's been infused with black truffle. It's an olive oil still, but that's another path to go. These are best used probably at lower heats, and maybe in salads or sauces. Now we've got a seed-based oil here. This is sesame oil. I think this one is toasted. The ones that are toasted are a bit more intense in flavor, but this is great for any kind of Eastern, Asian dishes. Also a low smoke point, so you'll want to use this in sauces and in dressings. Then you've got your nut oils. Right here I have a walnut. You could also get almond, you can get pistachio. Walnut's gonna have a smoke point of about 320 degrees, so again, fairly low. Really good in dressings. Now finally, we've got coconut oil. This is one of my favorite oils as well for the flavor. I make popcorn with this all the time. This makes for some incredible popcorn. This is a virgin coconut oil, unrefined, and it even specifies on here medium heat. So you're gonna find different levels of refinery when it comes to all of these oils. And typically the more they're refined, the higher their smoke point and the lower their flavor. So it's a good thing to go in the middle. There are so many more oils that we could talk about, but these were just like the top 10 that I grabbed from the grocery store, readily available, things that you guys might come across on a regular basis. Hopefully this clears up some of the confusion or the mystery about what kind of oil do I use for what type of cooking. If you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to check out atbbq.com for more recipes, tips, and techniques. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button. And if you have any questions or comments, or there's anything you'd like to see me cook, let me know in the comment section down below, and let's be good to one another. All things barbecue, where barbecue legends are made.